important, Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Gobert is out there with Naz Reid. And it's Conley in at the 1. Edwards. It's rebounded by Hayes. James looking it over. And then Hachimura with the jam.
Oh, what a finish. Rui showing off that athletic ability.
Outside Edwards. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Conley against Reeves, and it's Conley penetrating. It's tipped. Here's James. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Hachimura. 6 to shoot. Another shot. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
And that's the improvement of his game. You gotta guard. Close at the perimeter. He can be so efficient from out there. He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick, and we talked about the tall task of facing Anthony Edwards. Coach said he is so physical. Ant looks more like a linebacker than a wing, so we can't foul Edwards too much. That's playing right into his hands. So they'll try to play him tight without sending him to the line. Not easy to do. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Here's Conley after Luka Doncic's bucket. Good on the three-point shot. Reeves got 5.
Conley's got a great set of skills as a passer. He might not always make the flashy pass, but he will make the smart one.
Edwards against Reeves. Here's Hayes. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Timeout. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Well, while we have a second, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a list of the league's top shooters from last season. Rudy Gobert is second.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
Here's Edwards. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And he's a true inside-out threat. Edwards wants to score from everywhere on the floor. No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Oh, the lob to Gobert, and stolen by LeBron. And now the fast break. Hachimura with the ball. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Undrafted out of college, Austin Reeves has beat the odds and become an outstanding player.
First trip to the line for him here.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Lakers. Both good from the line that time.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Timberwolves. 4-point game. Reed the pass to Gobert. Rebound the Lakers. Hayes has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. James outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Alexander Walker with the ball. Still yet to score. Reed gets the bucket. Here's Reeves. They lead by 1. Now, here's Doncic. Finney-Smith passes to Reeves. There's the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's Edwards. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. RJ, last season, LeBron passed 40,000 career points. Do you think we'll ever see someone get even close to that number again?
Probably not, Kevin. Not in my lifetime. You have to understand, you're going to have to score 25 points a game for 20-plus seasons to even have a chance. LeBron, he's 1-1.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Alex Len's checked in for Hayes. Connect comes in for Austin Reeves. And it's Jake Milton in for Luka Doncic. 4 on the clock. A nice shot by McDaniels. There's a minute left here in the first quarter. And it's Connect in the corner. And the Lakers with another miss. Timberwolves trail by 3. Here's McDaniels. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Pass to Connect. In the corner, it's James. Going inside. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That will be a jump ball.
Len dishes to James. And they double up LeBron. Milton, wide open, he fires. Misses the 3. Minnesota's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
15 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Drives to the hoop, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Timberwolves shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Jaden McDaniels. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. That one drops. He ties it up. Now Connect. Shoots over Alexander Walker. It's all tied here in Los Angeles. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Hoping to continue that success from the line throughout this one.
So on the floor for Minnesota, Joe Ingles is out there with McDaniels. Then it's Dillingham. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Garza in at the 5. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." And Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. Austin Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. Luka Doncic comes in for Shake Milton.
And How about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Pass to Dillingham. McDaniels up top. He's covered by Hachimura. Now Ingles. Clock at 4. Here's McDaniels. That's good on the jump shot. McDaniels got his third basket of the night. Los Angeles leading by 6. Top of the key, connect. Hachimura setting the pick for Doncic. Over Dillingham. Hachimura finds Vanderbilt. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Now, here's Doncic. D right on him. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Hayes is checked in for Vanderbilt. Minnesota also with the sub. Einad's checked in. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Ingles. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Reeves outside. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Here's what the Timberwolves have lined up on their schedule. On Friday, they'll go up against the Jazz in Utah. Then on Sunday, they'll be matching up against Kevin Durant and the Phoenix Suns.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team's going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Here's Dillingham. No scoring in this one. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Alexander Walker. Just 5 to shoot. There's Miller with the 3. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Here's Reeves, defended by Alexander Walker. Hayes. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Out to Edwards. That 3 off the mark. Lakers leading by 8. Doncic outside. And Miller with the block. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Dillingham wide open, and he fires. Drills it from outside. Dillingham's got himself on the board with 3 there. Now, here's Doncic. Tight defense on him. And again, the Lakers no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
No one near Edwards. Good! Another from 3.
And now, for this franchise, he's hit the most threes in a single season.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Here's Alexander Walker. Still scoreless. Chance now to take a look at some of the steal numbers over the scope of the last few months for Mike Conley.
I feel like he hasn't been paying as much attention to the defensive aspect of the game as he needs to. His steals have dropped over the past few months, and he needs to get back some of that fire on D.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Lenz checked in for Jackson Hayes. James comes in for Hachimura. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Austin Reeves. And it's Shake Milton in for Luka Doncic. Well, Richard, you were a teammate of LeBron James's, winning a title in Cleveland with him, playing with LeBron. What was something you learned about his game and about him?
Well, I learned that he takes the greatness that has been bestowed upon him as a gift, and it is a curse, but he understands how to handle both. A versatile, talented defender, LeBron excels at using his athleticism and length to block so many shots.
And they double up James. Over to the left wing. To the paint. Here's Connect. No good that time. Gobert with the defensive effort. Alexander Walker passes to Conley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on LeBron James.
Oh, the savvy veteran Conley driving inside and knowing how to angle his body to draw contact.
First one falls for him. And the Timberwolves making a change here. McDaniels checked in. And Conley drops them both.
Still a solid point guard in this league. When Conley is healthy, he makes a considerable impact on both ends.
Len sets a screen for Connect. Pass to Len. Right wing. This one for 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in this game. To the left wing. Now here's McDaniels. Finney-Smith defending. Here's Reed. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he shot 74 from the line a season ago.
And it's tied up with that one. The Lakers making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in. And that drops, so they now... lead by 1. LA's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And James throws it down hard.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the half. Pass to McDaniels. And here's Reed. To the middle. Out to Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Minnesota Timberwolves coming to this one after the win against the Thunder. To the left side wing. Connect. No good. Looking to get back on track here. Inside, Edwards finishes strong.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Timberwolves ahead as they end the second quarter on a 15-6 run. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half court.
Hey folks, welcome. The Lakers wrap up the first half in what's been a closely contested game so far. And guys, I want to talk for a sec about the talent level in this league. In fact, I'd say it's never been better.
You sure about that, Ernie? I sense Shaq getting restless over there.
And taking a look back now at the first half of play, the Lakers find themselves in a tight one.
The bench has stepped up to...
And that is a wrap. Now
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Naz Reid with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
You've got Austin Reeves. James is out there with Jackson Hayes. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. That's the Laker 5. Now, here's Reed. And here is McDaniels. 6 on the shot clock, and the basket is good. McDaniels got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Doncic. Doncic converts inside.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
Edwards looking it over to the inside. Gobert, no good. The Lakers shooting 43% from the floor. And he lays it straight in. Hachimura's got 7 points in the game.
Slicing his way inside. I like seeing Hachimura put it on the deck and capitalize.
Reed gets the bucket.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Doncic against Conley. Pass to Reeves. And they double up Doncic. Here's James. And LeBron throws it down hard.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to talk to his guys. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Well, he's been destroying them inside, and they need a timeout to figure out an answer or a prayer if there is one.
And now, it's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago. In third, the Lakers.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
Conley against Doncic. Conley kicks to Reed. Looking for Conley. He gets it there. Edwards finds McDaniels. Shot clock at 6. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Hachimura. And Hachimura with a clear path to the right. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And it's all about getting to the right spot. And Hachimura did just that in transition.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. Jaden McDaniels has become an X factor for the Wolves. Mike Conley says we know what he does defensively, but the offense that he can bring for us balances our unit. It's much needed. Guys tend not to think of him as an offensive player, but he does have that in his game. Kevin?
But I love the reference to an X factor. He definitely is that. All right, David, thank you. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession.
Now, taking a look at some stats for Rudy Gobert. He's coming on an excellent season. He was around 14 points a game last year, 13 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
Yeah, this last stretch, it has been unbelievable to watch him get going on the glass, and it's been reflective in the stat sheet.
Lakers leading by 6. Pass to Hachimura. It's good from long range. Hachimura's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Los Angeles. Conley dishes to Gobert. Back to Conley. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Finney Smith finds Reeves. Here's Doncic. Doncic going to work.
As strong as they looked in that first half, their defense hasn't been the same here in the second. They just look slow, not very sharp.
Edwards drives in. Pass to McDaniels. It's stolen. Here's Doncic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Michael Conley picks one up.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Gannett comes in for Austin Reeves. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Garza's checked in. Joe Ingles comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edmonds. And Dillingham subbed in for Mike Conley. And Greg, talk about a guy who can create for himself. Dillingham can already score on elite defenders.
Yeah, and Kevin, a lot of that is his footwork. You can see the hours he's put into it. And then add in the body control and quickness. Good luck slowing this young man down.
Here's Doncic, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. And they double up Doncic. Connect. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Connects. Got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Shake Milton, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Show some love on the Laker Girls Dance Team.
From deep Ingles. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And they double up Doncic. Pass to Connect. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Alexander Walker with the ball. Here's Garza. Fires for 3. Milton grabs the board. 34 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And they double up Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Seconds left to play in the third. Here's Dillingham. Lays it up off the glass. Dillingham's got his second bucket tonight.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Los Angeles with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, they've got Dillingham, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Garza in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Connect. No good. And Clark has got the ball here for Minnesota. They trail by 18. It's off to Utah after this game, where they'll face the Jazz. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip.
And now 6 straight points here coming on the inside.
Now Reeves. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. And there's the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Lakers lead by 18.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the 3. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
Hachimura is checked in for the Lakers. Reeves, that's a two-pointer. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Einad's checked in. Here's Reeves. And again, the Lakers no good.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Here's Dillingham. Pass to Alexander Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Minot. LeBron with the block.
Oh, look at the old man still getting it done on defense. LeBron James still takes great pride in rejecting shots.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Edwards, he's checked in for Minnesota.
24-second violation. Lakers ball.
Los Angeles leading by 16. Reeves the pass to Hachimura. In the corner, it's James. He had stolen by Ingles. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And Dillingham with the basket on the assist from Ingles. Ingles has got 3 assists tonight. Lakers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. James against Ingles. And it's Hayes in the corner. Hachimura the pass to Hayes. Fires from deep. Hachimura, no good.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Down low, back to Alexander Walker. Pass to Ingles. Ingles with a screen on James. Alexander Walker passes to Ingles. Good on the triple. Ingles has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Reeves with it, beyond the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Reeves has got 5 points now this quarter.
This guy is a competitor. I love watching Reeves answer the call like this.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Connect. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. Now, he was very encouraging toward his guys. He said, look, you're working hard out there, but I need you to keep doing that. Crucial point right here. Give me everything you have so you can expect intensity out of this huddle. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Just 4 to shoot. A shot by McDaniels, no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Reeves finds Doncic. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Oh, nice touch on Luka's mid-range there. The product of a lot of practice time and natural talent.
Conley with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Conley, the pass to Gobert. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Here's McDaniels. Traps in the tray.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
1:29 left to play in the final quarter. Now, here's Doncic. Over Conley. And another basket for the Lakers.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Lakers.
Their superior ball handling won it for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they're going to bring this season series to an end with a very nice victory here today. These teams spent a lot of time on the floor together this year.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Luka Doncic.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Austin Reeves, that's his first personal foul.
And he makes the first.
Shooting for Minnesota.
And McDaniels drops them both. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Clock at 6. And they double up Doncic. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Vanderbilt. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
Jaden McDaniels.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks, Kevin. Luka, you played well and you got the win. So what made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. You know, I think it was a great game today. You know, we step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for our reporter, David Aldridge, and our analysts, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching tonight's game. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Luka Doncic.